Look at her, she's spittin' nerdy. Look at her, she's spittin' nerdy. Can't you see she's spittin' nerdy? Look at her, she's spittin' nerdy.
Good morning. Today is my last day of vacation. To catch you all up to speed, basically, I wanted to fly far, far away for vacation. Then my legs started swelling. I was like, probably shouldn't get on a long plane ride if I'm already swollen. I don't really want to explode thousands of miles above the earth. So instead, I decided to do a staycation. My parents are on vacation right now. Wish I could be there, but unfortunately no. So I have the house to myself. So what I decided to do is, instead of spending money on a flight and a hotel and all that stuff, just take that money that I would have otherwise spent and spend it on the most fun, exciting, and interesting wellness things that I've been wanting to try. So today, I wanted to take you with me because I think it's gonna be an exciting day. I really need to leave. I needed to leave 2 minutes ago for IV therapy. Never done it before. Not sure how this is gonna go, but basically they hook you up to like a vitamin IV drip and infuse your body with some cool stuff, and it does cool stuff. I don't really know. I'll get the details and fill you in on it later. I just thought it'd be fun to try, so I'm going off to that. And I got some other fun stuff planned for the rest of the day. So yeah, let's go before I'm late. Oh, also this entire outfit brought to you by my mother. I didn't bring a ton of clothes down to San Diego when I came here, and so I've just been wearing my mom's clothes because I don't want to do laundry. Basically. Oh my goodness, it's like drizzling outside. What the heck? Gonna be hooked up for like an hour.
No.
Okay.
30
cool.
minutes in and out.
So I just got the IV put in. If you really hate needles, don't look. But I got some vitamins going into my veins. The bag is up there. I just got the detox one. So I guess basically it's just a bunch of vitamins, and because they're going straight into your bloodstream, you get almost 100% absorption, whereas with like if you're taking a multivitamin, you get like 20% absorption. So it's basically just like a mega dose of specific vitamins. The weird part is that I can taste them. I feel it in like my nose, in the back of my throat. That was an interesting experience. It wasn't particularly painful. There was like a little bit of pinch when you put in the needle, but other than that, it was fine. The only gross part was tasting the vitamins in my mouth. I can still taste them in the back of my throat, and it's like, ugh, I don't like it. I feel like a little bit nauseous right now, but I think that's mostly psychological, because I'm the kind of person where one time I got these drops put in my eyes to, like, you know, optometrist doing his thing. They were numbing drops, and it went down to the back of my throat, and it like numbed my throat, and I freaked out and like almost fainted and vomited. Like, I don't like things happening to my body, especially when like I don't know what's happening. It just freaks me out and makes me kind of woozy, so I think that's what's happening. I don't think it's actually the vitamins making me feel bad. I also like think I feel kind of weird, but I could just be hypersensitive to how I feel right now, because I'm like, do I feel weird? I don't know. Should I feel weird? I don't know. But anyway, given the like sad, gloomy weather, I think I'm gonna go to like a cafe and get a cup of hot tea. Just kind of chill for a little bit. And then we've got wellness event number 2. I have decided to come to Trilogy Sanctuary, my favorite vegan cafe in San Diego, and maybe all of the Southern California area. Yeah, the nausea and stuff was definitely all in my head, because as soon as I got to Trilogy and like ordered and sat down with my tea, I realized that I was feeling totally fine. Just needed a distraction. That's cool. And now we're off to do something really, really exciting, and I have to admit I'm a little scared. Go see what happens, but I'm doing a Reiki session with Christina, who's the nutritional therapy practitioner that I've been working with. She's also a Reiki practitioner. So gonna go do that. Gonna go get energetically healed and aligned and things. She'll be able to explain it a lot better than I can, so let's go.
Hey guys, I'm Christina. You might have heard of me from Marissa. We've been working together for a bit. I'm a nutritional therapy practitioner and a Reiki practitioner, and I've been helping her get to the root cause of some of the skin issues. I really wanted her to come in and have a Reiki session because with my clients, I started off as a nutritionist, then I got into energy healing because I realized that there is so much more to healing than just the physical, and how the energy side of things really does relate to physical symptoms. So the idea behind energy healing is that when the energy is imbalanced in our bodies, that can manifest as physiological symptoms.
Is it at all related to the different like systems in Chinese medicine?
Yeah, very similar. So Reiki, so I practice Reiki healing, and Reiki means universal life force energy. Reiki, Qi in Chinese medicine, Prana in Ayurvedic medicine and yoga. It's all, they're kind of different names for the same universal life force energy. I like to use a thyroid as an example. So your throat chakra is right here, and it's connected to your thyroid, also your neck, shoulders, this area, but also your sense of self-expression, your ability to fully communicate and speak your full truth. And oftentimes people who have thyroid issues either have felt their whole lives that they can't fully express themselves, or there's something that they haven't fully been expressing, or just some sense of communication in their lives is blocked, and that over time can manifest into something like a thyroid issue. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think just to connect the dots for the hardcore sciencey people who, like me, tend to be super skeptical about all of this. I recently listened to one of Joe Dispenza's books off of your recommendation, and it, like, I, to be 100% honest, did not like buy into much of this. Like, I thought, there must be some credibility because things that are around in medicine for thousands of years, there's usually, something there. But I just wasn't really sure how I felt about it until I listened to Joe Dispenza's explanation, and it's basically the fact that we are all made of energy. Like, we're all made of atoms. Everything in the world is made of atoms. The whole world, the whole universe is literally energy. So if you can, like, tap into that energy, you're tapping into your entire body and the universe. And I guess Reiki, like, connects the two?
Yeah. You could search on Google, like, studies measuring the biomagnetic fields coming from my hands as a practitioner versus someone who's not a practitioner, and it operates at a different frequency. So, like, science can measure, like, biomagnetic fields, right? Yeah. So, I mean, and I think what's hard is a lot of people, they can't see it, or they don't totally understand it because it's not physical in front of them. It's not like I'm moving. It's not like I can see this object moving from here to there. Like, we can't see energy vibrating. So
we just did a Reiki session, and I was laying on this table here, and Christina was doing the energy thing. I definitely felt like some amount of warmth in my head when you were over my head, and for some reason my legs got cold at one point. So that was really interesting because as a skeptical person, like, I didn't think that I would feel anything, although I also thought that I was kind of going back and forth in my head because I know that I can easily trick myself into feeling things, because I was telling all of them earlier that after the IV treatment I felt a little bit nauseous, and I wasn't sure if it was because, like, I was expecting to feel nauseous, or if, like, I was actually nauseous. So I know that, like,
but does it matter? Because either way you were nauseous.
That's the thing, yeah. But yeah, so, like, in my head I was skeptical of my body feeling certain things because I knew that, like, I had the power to create these things regardless of whether or not you were there. But I think that it was a genuine, like, actually something felt like it was happening, not me creating it. Because I was trying to not create anything in my head.
But it's still happening either way. It reminds me, you know, what does Dumbledore say to Harry when he's like, is this all in my head? You know what I mean? He's like, am I imagining this, or is this real? Like, and Dumbledore says something like, of course it's all in your head, but why wouldn't that make it real? You know, it's like, it's like placebo effect, right?
Harry Potter wisdom for sure.
Yeah, it's like placebo effect, right? If something's giving you a result, it's giving you a result. I have a lot of clients who found me through MINDPUMP.
Really?
And they're like super skeptics, and they come in and it cracks me up, and they'll be like, oh my god, I felt like he was vibrating, like, was that real? Like, I've had, one time I had a client go, can you stop pressing on me? And I was like, I'm not touching you. And she goes, yes you are. Like, she thought I was pressing on her chest, and I was like, and I said, open your eyes, and she opens, and I was like this far away. And her eyes, she was like, oh my god. I was like, yeah, I don't know, but it's happening. So, yeah.
Yeah, I definitely, at one point, I thought I felt you put your hand on my leg, but then you touched my leg in 2 other places with your hands, and I was like,
oh, see?
You don't have 3 hands.
Yeah, unless I just see my foot, right? It's just about finding what works for you in terms of healing, you know?
Yeah.
So some people it just really resonates with, others it doesn't. So I think it's nice to have something else to add in. And I know for me with my clients, like, I like to just take a very mind, body, spirit approach. And I mean, you know me, like, you're the same way. I'm like nutrition, supplements, movement, exercise, mindfulness, meditation, relationships, and energy healing too. So I like to just go after every angle so that something starts to work. What a Reiki session looks like with me is the client comes in, you lay down on the massage table, close your eyes, relax, and I scan your aura, balance your chakras, and then move on to the hands-on portion of the healing session. So I hold my hands on or above different parts of your body, starting at your head, moving down to your feet. Then you flip over, I'll do your back, and then we go over what came up. So, you know, I tell Marissa what chakras were out of balance, what we balanced, what her aura was like, and then I do intuitive work as well. So any just intuitive messages that come through, sometimes they make sense, sometimes they don't, and then sometimes people want to, you know, talk more about it. But I think it helps people open up discussion. So a lot of people will tell me that this might be easier for them than talk therapy because I bring up what I saw. You know, I say, like, what are you not fully expressing, or like what's going on with your creative side or your relationship. Yeah,
no, like, I feel like you're my therapist because I am not usually one to open up to people.
Yeah.
Like, at all, unless it's like a very close friend or something, or like something's coming up in conversation. But I don't usually just like, here's my life, here's everything I'm feeling. But because you bring things up and like draw things out of me, it definitely provides more of like a platform for discussion to help me think through and talk through everything that I need to.
Yeah, I just love Reiki because it helps people in so many different ways. Sometimes people come in for physical health issues, sometimes it's just emotional, spiritual, just relaxation. So everyone comes in for different reasons, but I mean, don't you feel good?
Yeah, no, I feel great. I definitely recommend this. It was definitely worth it. It was a very interesting experience as someone who has not done any sort of like spiritual energy work before, but I definitely think that no matter what you're going through, even if you're like totally chilling and perfectly fine, I think it's really worthwhile to just like dip your toes in, give it a try, and see what it can help with.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah,
I've had people come in for business advice.
So if people want to see you to do Reiki, what do they do?
Yeah, so I see clients here in San Diego and also distance, so from afar, so from everywhere. I have people in other countries, but you can just go to my website, which is ChristinaRiceWellness.com /services, and that's where you can apply to book a session with me. So yeah.
If they do distance, is it like a video call?
You are laying down in a quiet space,
Oh.
and then I'm doing distance Reiki from afar. So
Interesting.
like, yeah, so when like I get trained, we learn how to use different symbols to do distance. Yeah, I did not think distance was a real thing until I started doing it, and I just, you know, I was practicing and it was very much working.
So no matter where you are in the world,
yeah,
go check out Christina, sign up for a session or 20 and have your life changed.
Thank you.
If you guys have any questions about it, leave them down in the comments. I will ask Christina and answer them for you.
I will.
You're part of the step squad now. Look at it. We're stepping.
So many steps.
I am preparing to make some more tiger nut milk. I'm so excited. Tiger nut milk has become one of my absolute favorite milk alternatives. It's expensive as heck, but you know, when you can't do anything else, it's a nice treat. So step one of making tiger nut milk is to soak your nuts. Technically they're not nuts, they're tubers, but you get the point. So Christina and I ended up going on a very long walk, which was so nice because I have not hit my 10,000 steps in I don't know how long because it's just been too hard for me to walk. But the last few days I have been so much more mobile and it's been really great. So we went on a very long walk and then we had dinner, watched a movie. Look at me being social. So these are just going in here and then I'm gonna cover it with some water, stick it in the fridge for 2 days, and they get blended up. Hello!
Hi, Marissa. How are you?
I'm good, how are you? I ended up just getting meat for the week because I have some vegetables in the fridge that I want to make sure that I use before I buy anything else. I'll probably have to do a quick little veggie trip in the middle of the week, but for now I just got some meat at the farmer's market. I got some lamb kebabs, which I'm very excited about. I got some ground turkey patties. Not sure what I'm going to do with these. I mean, obviously eat them, but like, not sure what I'm gonna serve them with. And then I am so obsessed with this. It's ground beef with 10% liver and 10% heart. So I'm getting in my organ meats. I got, well, I thought I got 2 pounds of that. I only got 1. Oh well. And then I got 2 beef flat iron steaks because the lady said they were real good. I think that was the fastest farmer's market haul I've ever done. But I need to go take a nap because, to be honest, I did not get enough sleep last night. I accidentally stayed up too late and forgot that I had to get up early to meet my brother and his girlfriend at the farmer's market. So I'm a wee bit tired. I'm actually gonna go back out with my brother and his girlfriend later in like a couple hours, and then I'm going out with a friend and her friend potentially tonight. So it's a very social day. A nap is necessary just to recharge and get some energy to get me through it. But look at me go! I'm hanging out with people. I'm having a social life. You should be proud of me. And for all of you people who commented or DM'd me after I admitted that like I basically have no friends and no social life, saying how hard it is to have friends in a social life, I believe in you. You can do it. If I can do it, you can freaking do it, because I am bad at socializing and I'm making it happen. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end the video here because I am very sleepy and stringing 2 words together is very, very difficult for me right now. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them down in the comments below. If you want to see more videos from me all about health and fitness, you can check those out over here. Make sure you hit that subscribe button because my next video is going to be a highly requested video. I'm not gonna tell you what it is yet, just get excited. It's a very exciting video. Hit that notification bell if you want to be notified about said future video. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And yeah, I'm gonna go take a nap. I'll see you soon. Bye.